In this video today, I'm going to be showing you how you can take your stupid junk PC into the best PC possible in Fortnite Chapter 6. I'm going to be showcasing the best Fortnite settings, the best Windows settings, and the best application to take your junk into the best PC possible. And if this video does actually end up working for you, make sure you drop a like on the video, subscribe, and use code Traizer in the Fortnite item shop. What will you get from using my code? Absolutely nothing but my happiness. And if you're looking to fully optimize your PC, head over to TrazerTweaks.com where you can find my premium and standard tweaking utilities. These two applications will drastically boost your FPS and reduce your input delay, as my standard utility contains over 3000 tweaks and my premium utility contains over 7000 tweaks. These two applications are the perfect applications if you want to fully optimize your PC. Anyways, without further ado, let's get right into the video. Alright guys, so for the first thing you want to go ahead and do is you want to head over to, by the way, this is my Epic if you want to add me. So the first thing you want to go ahead and do is you want to head over to your in-game settings and you want to make sure that your window mode is on full screen. Because as Fortnite themselves, they state that in full screen mode, you cannot interact with other windows as easily. Therefore, you're going to be getting a slight FPS boost, probably lower input delay. Then you want to make sure that you're running a stretch resolution. I've actually made a tutorial on how to get stretch resolution on full screen. Stretch resolution does have lots of benefits like more FPS, less input delay, large hitboxes which actually improve your aim. Then you want to make sure that VSync is disabled. Then for your frame rate limit, make sure that you set it to your monitor's refresh rate. Let's say for instance you have a 144Hz monitor and you try to play on 240 FPS. There is no point because you're only going to see 144. Then for your rendering mode, make sure that you have it on performance mode. Onto your graphics settings, it's personal preference, but I have it on 90 brightness and Triton Op 8. Onto your graphics quality, make sure your 3D resolution is anywhere between 85 to 90, because when you actually lower your 3D resolution, you're rendering less pixels, which results in more FPS and less input delay. Make sure that Nanite virtualized geometry is turned off, view distance on near, your textures on low, and your meshes on low. These three settings are very important in order to boost your FPS and reduce your input delay, especially the meshes. Low meshes is basically the mobile builds, and the high meshes is basically like the normal builds from DirectX 11. Then you want to head over to your sound settings. You want to scroll a little bit down, and if you really care about FPS that much, make sure you have visualized sound effects turned off, although it does not really affect your FPS. Now head over to your game settings, scroll a little bit down until you find replays. Where is it? Oh, there it is. And you want to make sure that everything that has to do with replays is turned off. Recording replays can reduce performance and take up hard drive space, and obviously we do not want that, so you want to make sure that everything here is turned off. As well as energy saving, make sure that these two are off. So you want to press Windows and I to open your settings. Once you open your settings, you want to head over to gaming right here. Then you want to head over to game mode, and you want to make sure that game mode is turned off, especially for low-end PCs. This is basically going to optimize your PC by turning off things in the background, only focusing on Fortnite. Then you want to head over to graphics, change default graphics settings, and you want to make sure that hardware accelerated GPU scheduling is turned on. This is basically a safe GPU overclock, which is going to reduce latency and improve performance. So the next thing we're going to be doing in today's video is we're going to be downloading the best FPS boost app that will drastically boost your FPS and reduce your input delay with just a few clicks. It is also 100% safe and open source. Alright guys, so to get the Trazer tweaking utility version 2, you want to head over to your Discord right here, and you want to head over to the Discover tab right here, and you want to go ahead and search for Trazer tweaks. This is basically my official Discord server that will get you one step further to downloading my free tweaking utility. So you want to go ahead and join this server, and you want to scroll a little bit down until you find website right here. You want to go ahead and click on website, and you want to head over to TrazerTweaks.com. Once you open TrazerTweaks.com, it's gonna look exactly like this, and we have actually released our version 2 premium utility. So if you want to get the premium utility, you just want to press get premium or get standard as well. As you guys can see, we have two utilities. One is the Trazer premium utility and the other is the Trazer standard utility. So you want to head over to download right here, and you want to go ahead and download our free utility. Now you may get a message saying that this is a virus, and I've spoken about this many times, but basically every single tweaking utility or FPS boost application says that it is a virus because it edits through system settings, and antivirus programs see this as suspicious behavior. Anyways, once you go ahead and open it, you want to extract it with WinRAR, and then you want to go ahead and open it. You can also open it from there. And this is my version 2 free tweaking utility. Obviously it's in beta version. This is how the homepage looks like. You obviously have your name right here. It's the free plan, when this tweaker was last updated, the version number, your hardware information, and your process count. Then you want to head over to the tweaks tab right here. Now, I did have a tweaking utility before this, and it had more tweaks, but I actually revoked the tweaks that were placebo. And here I took all the essential tweaks that will actually boost your performance into one utility. That's why it only has 14 optimizations. But don't worry, because there is new tweaks coming very soon on the version 3. Anyways, you want to go ahead and apply admin permissions, which is going to grant administrative permission by disabling UAC prompts. Then you want to go ahead and apply the junk cleaner. This is basically designed to delete your temporary files. Then you want to go ahead and apply auto MTU configuration. This will automatically calculate the optimal MTU size for your network. In simple terms, it is a network tweak to decrease your FPS. Then firewall disabler, make sure that you have this turned on. This disables the Windows firewall across all profiles. Then you have disable automatic driver updates. This is basically going to disable unnecessary or unwanted drivers that are not automatically installed in the system. Then you want to go ahead and disable call stealing time interval. This script is going to disable the processes of minimizing the numbers of times. This script is going to optimize your CPU, and obviously Fortnite is a CPU based game, so you want to make sure that you have this turned on. Then for your custom hosts, make sure that you have this turned on as well. Make sure that you have a write cache buffer flushing toggle as well. Make sure that you have disabled performance counters. This is basically going to reduce your system monitoring overhead and improve performance by eliminating the collection of performance data. Then you want to go ahead and set static IP and DNS. Then you want to scroll a little bit down until you find the 2 Windows tweaks. Obviously, I have lots of tweaks lined up, so make sure you stay tuned for version 3 and version 4 coming out very soon. Anyways, these are the Windows tweaks. You want to go ahead and apply the basic Windows performance tweaks. Then you want to head over to your Epic Games settings. This is the last thing, I promise. You want to head over to library right here. You want to go ahead and locate Fortnite, and you want to press on those little 3 dots. You want to click on options, and here you're going to open the Fortnite installation options. You want to make sure that Fortnite Save the World is unchecked. High resolution textures, this literally kills your FPS. Make sure that this is unchecked, because this is like basically high resolution. It's pretty self-explanatory. It's basically high quality. Then you want to make sure that you have pre-download streamed assets checked. This will basically download all the assets in the game rather than streaming them. And when you stream assets during gameplay, it's really hardware and network demanding, so we do not want that, so just have this on. Then press apply and just close Epic Games. Now we're gonna head over to the best Nvidia control panel settings. Now obviously not everybody has Nvidia, but I will get an AMD GPU soon, so I can actually kind of do like AMD tutorials. So I'm really sorry if you don't have an Nvidia GPU. Anyways, you want to go ahead and copy these settings, because the description is literally down here. So if you do not know what something does, it's literally down there. So yeah, so just go ahead and copy these settings. That is it for today's video, guys. If you enjoyed, make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.